Hi, I'm Susanne Madsen, and in this video we'll look at how to deal with lack of self-esteem, either in yourself or in other people. Self-esteem is at the root of many of the issues that I see people come to me for with coaching. So they might come to me and say, I would like to work on my relationship issues at work. I don't feel I'm reaching my goals. I don't feel I'm getting the promotions I want, or I'm overworked. So let's work on those issues. And what's interesting is that below this topic of low self-esteem is often a lack of feeling worthy inside of ourselves. It is closely related to our fundamental need for love and acceptance. And if for some reason we don't fully love and accept ourselves, we will end up looking for that from the outside world. So the behaviors we often see in the workplace is somebody who is overworking themselves because they're looking from acceptance from other people. They have difficulty saying no, they have difficulty setting boundaries. Or during conflict, they will withdraw because they're worried about upsetting the relationship. Or they will be overly pleasing and accommodating because they want to preserve the relationship so that they can feel accepted and be loved at the end of the day. So if you work with somebody who you feel they have low self-esteem, what can you do to support them? Now, you can't give them that self-esteem because it's actually an internal job, but you can absolutely change your behaviors so that they feel more supported, so that they feel safe and accepted by you. That's about giving them honest praise when praise is due. Be careful not to be overly critical with them, because that could just make them really doubt themselves. So when you give feedback, because we do need to give feedback, make sure it's constructive and make sure that you show them how they can improve. Work with them gradually along the way, set small assignments and coach them to gradually increase the assignments you give them. Make them feel that you're there with them along the way and that it's okay to fail. They don't have to be perfect. That will take some of the pressure off from them. Now, if it's you personally who suffer from low self-esteem or you feel sometimes like an imposter, a really good exercise you can do is to imagine that you're standing on a mountain. You're standing on your own mountain. And this mountain that you're standing on is made up of all of your skills and attributes and all of your experiences, all of your strengths. And in front of you, you see other people. Other people are also standing on their mountains. Their mountains are made up of the same thing, their strengths and skills and experiences and attributes. And you may have difficulty seeing how big your own mountain really is because you're standing on it. You can't really see it, but you can see other people's mountains, of course, and you think, wow, they're standing on big mountains, aren't they? So the practices to make an inventory or a list on a piece of paper and write down all of the things that you're good at, all of your strengths and attributes, and remind yourself of all the experience you have and how you're making use of all of that in your current job. If you are in doubt, you can ask people who support you, or ask your mum, what does she think you're good at? Now that you have that inventory, the next step is to go through each of these skills or strengths that you have written down. And don't just think of it with your head, but really feel it inside of you. Feel each attribute, take it into your core, into your heart, or into your gut, and really feel in your body, yes, I am truly good at this. This is something that I master, because we all have things that we do well. And it's just a shame, really, to see so many people walk around with low self-esteem, when in fact we all have brilliant skills and attributes and talents to contribute to the world and to the workplace. Thank you for watching.